Tag hvad du vil fra mig. Sig at du hader mig. Når du forlader mig, ved jeg har elsket dig. Tag hvad du vil. Tag hvad du vil.
Hi and welcome. I'm Rebecca Ward. Here at Thinking Designs, we believe that every day should be lived with a passion to create. A passion to create meaningful spaces that reflect you and the life you'd like to live. And we do this by turning you into your own interior designer. We work with creative and savvy homeowners, renters or small business owners, people just like you who want to take control over your design projects. But you also want to avoid the pitfalls of DIY projects, because here's what we know about DIY projects. They're often plagued by costly mistakes, poor quality or time delays, or you simply don't know where to start or how to finish a project. So we heard you and we felt your pain, so we came up with a really simple 3-step Design It Yourself program. Imagine a world where you can be your own interior designer, where you're supported with the structure to be able to design and create your own spaces. You'll do it with ease, you'll love the results, and it's all about your space, your way. So what's the program all about? Well, the Design It Yourself program is simply a toolkit, and it's a toolkit that comprises of a guide, tools and templates to be able to step you through the 3 steps of the design process. Very simply, it's think it, plan it, do it. So if you follow our program and these 3 very simple steps, you absolutely will save time, you'll save money, and you will love the results you'll get. You'll be really connected with your space. So before I go into the detail, let me tell you a little bit more about myself and my return back to design. A couple of years ago, I realised I was a highly creative person living a non-creative life. So I set about changing that. I studied interior design, I started a blog, and I formed the company Thinking Designs. This company is all about empowering people just like you to discover your sweet spot in being able to design and create your own spaces. This particular program is all about empowering you to take control over your design process, to be able to be supported by the structure and to get those results that you'll absolutely love. There absolutely is a time and a place for professional interior designers, but there is also a need in the market to be able to create simple and affordable interior designers just like yourself. So that's what this program's all about. Let's get into the detail. So let's take a look at the 3 steps involved in our Design It Yourself program. It's very simply think it, plan it, do it. So think it is all about having a big picture and being able to get a concept for the room that you'd like. Planning it is all about creating the detail to ensure that your project will be successful, and do it is all about taking inspired action. It's taking your concept and your plans and creating a beautiful space. So here's what we know. We know that you can absolutely hire a professional interior designer who will design and create a beautiful room in your home or work. But the space should really reflect you and your personality and your absolute unique style and an injection of who you are as a person. So it's really important that you're involved in the first stage around the concept. So our program will actually provide you with the process and the tools to be able to step through this stage. It's all about creating a design brief, which is around the questions to understand the requirements for the room, and also a mood board, which is a visual representation of the room that you have in mind. This is a really important step to ensure that you are clear on what the outcome is going to be, but it's also a step where it's easy to be overwhelmed. Chances are though you absolutely know your own style and you just need some support and some guidelines on how to hone that style. So that's where our program will come into place. So the second step in our Design It Yourself program is all about planning. And as the old saying goes, those that fail to plan, plan to fail. And that's so true when it comes to DIY projects. Because we know there can be costly mistakes, we know there can be poor quality, and we know there can be time delays. So this is where our program really kicks into gear by providing you all the tools and the strategies to be able to do the planning activities. So at the end of this video, you'll get some instructions on how to be able to go and purchase our toolkit. But I think it's important now to explore some strategies so you can get going on your project. There's a number of activities involved in planning your design project. Things like coming up with the floor plan or possibly a 3D model. There's also functional specifications, a scope of work, and the all-important budget. So these types of tools and templates are so important in being able to get right, and our toolkit will actually step you through the process and provide templates and examples to be able to show you how to do these activities. It's absolutely scalable to fit the size and the scale of your project, and you'll find that the toolkit's very easy to use, so come on over. So our third and final step of our program is all about you and taking inspired action to take your concepts and your plans and to create a beautiful space. This is where our toolkit will be used with your tools and the templates and the strategies to be able to create a beautiful room. Our Design It Yourself program was always intended to allow you to be the vehicle to create an extraordinary space. So this is where you need to have faith and have confidence that you can do this. You simply follow the bouncing ball of our program and create a beautiful space where you're really connected to your true self. So the reason I designed this program was to allow people just like yourself the opportunity to take back control in designing your own rooms, whether they're at home or at work. What we know is that it can be incredibly empowering for you to design your own room. You'll be more connected with the end result because you created it. You'll have a fantastic sense of achievement and you'll be surprised by how easy it is. So what I've created is a program called Design It Yourself Interior Design, or DIY-ID. What you'll get is a comprehensive toolkit with a guide, tools and template for a low entry price of $397. Once you've purchased the kit, it's yours forever. You can use it as many times as you need. It absolutely will save you time and money, but you'll be surprised by how easy it is and how proud you will be of the spaces you'll create. So if you'd like to join me and become your own interior designer, simply come on over to the website www.thinkingdesigns.com.au. You'll be guided through our simple self-selection and payment process, and the toolkit will be sent straight to your inbox. It cannot get any easier. But here's what I'm also going to do today. If you're ready to take inspired action, simply register your details on our website and we will send you a complimentary version of our latest ebook. It's our way of saying thank you to you for taking inspired action. So a big thank you for listening, and if you've decided to join us on the program, a big congratulations. If you're not quite ready yet, that's perfect too. I'll see you online. A big thanks and bye for now.